Blackstone Audiobooks presents
The Conservationist by Nadine Gordimer. Acknowledgements. Prose quotations are from the Reverend Henry Callaway's The Religious System of the Amazulu, dealing with Unkulunkulu, or the tradition of creation, Amatonga, or ancestor worship, Izinyanga Zokubula, or divination, and Abatakato, or medical magic and witchcraft, originally published by the Springdale Mission Press. Acknowledgements are made to the facsimile edition published by C. Struick Limited, Cape Town, 1970. Acknowledgements are made to Richard Shelton for permission to quote part of his poem The Tattooed Desert, first published in the New Yorker magazine, copyright the New Yorker magazine incorporated 1970, and subsequently included in Mr. Shelton's collection of poetry, The Tattooed Desert, University of Pittsburgh Press, 1971. I must have been almost crazy to start out alone like that on my bicycle, pedalling into the tropics, carrying a medicine for which no one had found the disease, and hoping I would make it in time. I passed through a paper village under glass, where the explorers first found silence and taught it to speak, where old men were sitting in front of their houses, killing sand without mercy. "Brothers," I shouted to them, "tell me who moved the river. Where can I find a good place to drown?" Richard Shelton, The Tattooed Desert. Pale, freckled eggs. Swaying over the ruts to the gate of the third pasture, Sunday morning, the owner of the farm suddenly sees a clutch of pale, freckled eggs set out before a half-circle of children. Some are squatting. The one directly behind the eggs is cross-legged, like a vendor in a market. There is pride of ownership in that grin lifted shyly to the farmer's gaze. The eggs are arranged like marbles. The other children crowd round, but you can tell they are not allowed to touch unless the cross-legged one gives permission. The bare soles, the backsides of the children, have flattened a nest in the long, dead grass for both eggs and children. The emblem on the car's bonnet, itself made in the shape of a prismatic flash, scores his vision with a vertical horizontal sword of dazzle. This is the place at which a child always appears, even if none has been in sight, racing across the field to open the gate for the car. But today the farmer puts on the brake, leaves the engine running, and gets out. One very young boy, wearing a jersey made long ago for much longer arms, but too short to cover a naked belly, runs to the gate and stands there. The others all smile proudly round the eggs. The cross-legged one, wearing a woman's dress, but it may be a boy, puts out his hands over the eggs and gently shuffles them a little closer together, letting a couple of the outer ones roll back into his palms. The eggs are a creamy buff.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?